Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back, or welcome to another Bangs audio review. I debated on whether I was going to review the TRI i3 Mark III, and I've been debating that for the past, well, I don't know, 2 days probably. Ever since I tried them out, I think it was late Monday afternoon. Yeah, mid to late day Monday. It was after my review of the oh jeez, what the heck did I just review, guys? No, oh yeah, CCA Hydro. You can tell what kind of a mood I'm in today. I'm having a bad pain day, and that was one of the reasons why I was thinking maybe I won't. But to be honest with you, I just felt like, well, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything if I'm in this kind of mood and in this kind of pain, so I might as well just give you all the straight stuff on this. And as you may have guessed, if you've been looking at the posts in the community at all, I'm just not a fan. It's an expensive IM, relatively, over $200 RRP, and I just expected a lot more out of it, especially based on cable accessories. Well, the case is about the same as the TRI X HBB Kai, which was a comp. And also a comp was the IV IPQ V12, because similar price. And also, which I've already begun testing on now because I put these away yesterday evening for good, the EU300, L300, I mean the EW300X HBB from SimGot. So that's going to be coming up in a couple of days. Things are going well with that one. So, good stuff. Anyway, oh, and by the way, just so you know, not to get too far ahead, but the HBB model is not any sort of retune or special tune by him. It's just a different colorway. It'll cost you $6 or $7 more to get the black versus like the matte silver gray color. I just wanted the black, so I shelled out the extra $6. So anyway, back to the i3 Mark III. We'll take a look at the graph. I'll do quick specs and unbox, even though I really don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I'm going to make this short, at least short for me. Okay. What we have is a single 10mm dynamic driver, beryllium plated, a Sonian BA, surprising, honestly. Did okay with vocals. And then a planar 10mm with N52, like the stealth magnets, I guess, or probably, or something like those that you see in a lot of planars. So sensitivity is, let's see, 104 decibels, impedance of 21 ohms, so not hard to drive. But you know what? When we look at the graph, it does take more power and more volume, which is a double-edged sword to sort of come to life a little bit, if it even does. Frequency response from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, and this one did come with a balanced 4.4 cable. The box is nice. It's like a little bit beat up from shipping, but it's still nice. Got this nice sort of placard here, just card cover. I protect the IMs. IMs sat there. Foam tips are here. Lots more tips here. Silicones of, I would say, very good quality silicones. So that was nice. There's a dusting cloth in there, a pink dusting cloth. And then you get the case, and there you go. So, nice unbox. I think the unbox is appropriate for the price point. It's nice looking, solid. But, all that with a grain of salt for what we're going to get into. Cable feels good. The build quality on these is really good. The comfort of these is so good. If only you wanted to actually listen to them. Or I actually wanted to listen to them, I shouldn't say all of you, because there might be some fans out there, and if you are a fan, then I apologize. Sort of in advance, or not really in advance. Yeah, things didn't, other than the build, the comfort, the accessories, the case, the cable, like everything, the drivers. I mean, on paper, everything looks good for a $200 set. I was really pretty excited to try these out. And, after about 30 minutes of listening to Tool's Fear Inoculum, the excitement wore off and was replaced by disappointment. But anyway, beautiful purple. The nozzle length is medium. I mean, these should be comfortable for, I think, most all people. They just are really well designed, ergonomically speaking, and solid, very solid. And the case is nice. So yeah, so what happened? What exactly happened with these? I wish I could tell you. I wish I knew. Here's the graph, as you can see, and I actually had to turn up my volumes about 25% on the laptop to even get it to register into the low to mid 80s. But the graph, it doesn't look bad, right? I mean, it looks very neutral from start to finish, sub bass to extended treble, right? This looks like it should be very clear, very detailed, very resolving, like audiophile level listening experience, right? This is the kind of set that you put in if you want to listen to Bach or Beethoven or Tchaikovsky or Vivaldi or opera, listen to like live jazz recordings, listen to vocal driven recordings. And that is the one saving grace of this set, was that vocals, in particular female vocals, actually sounded pretty darn natural, smooth, and nice. But that's a problem, because it can't handle any of the accompanying instruments well enough to make it even worth listening to, female vocals, unless you're just listening to an aria. Okay, if you're listening to an aria or a female guitarist slash singer-guitarist, right? I don't know why I can't think of one right now. For some reason, it's like, I don't know, Joan Baez, maybe, something like that. It just can't handle really a lot of anything, really much of anything, to be honest with you. It lacks in separation, definition, placement, imaging, clarity. I think somebody mentioned they had the TriStar C in the comments and said that it felt veiled. Well, veiled would be the perfect way to describe these. Now, every once in a while, it gives you just a little bit of hope. Like I said, with the female vocals, gave me a little bit of hope, but not enough. Not enough for over $200. I tried it at different listening levels. It doesn't take volume very well. It does not take bass boost at all. The dynamic driver is thuddy and kind of muddy. It's not detailed or resolving in any kind of way in the bass, and not satisfying at a satisfying level either. So that's a problem. The treble is dull. The treble is not energetic. I mean, I'm looking at this graph and I'm like, well, okay, yeah, everything's in the low, but that should be able to be fixed by power and or volume. Well, and volume probably, right? So I tried turning them up, and when I turned them up, they just fell apart. I mean, they sound terrible. There's something going on with the integration or implementation of the drivers, because on their own, you got a 10mm beryllium plated dynamic, you've got a 10mm planar N52 driven, and you've got a freaking Sonian BA. All of those things should play very well together if they're properly implemented, if the crossovers are right, if it's properly tuned. I feel like there's just something wrong with it. That's what it feels like to me. And I had the same feeling about the C Audio Yume Ultra, which I and eventually just gave away. And I gave it to Jaawa Audio. You guys should check his channel if you haven't recently. I think he's got some more content up. And he ran it through, because I didn't have a measurement rig yet, or the software. So he ran it through his measurement rig, and he said it did measure a little bit differently from his set. And he said it did sound a little bit more dull and slightly distorted than his set. So maybe this is set variation. Maybe there's something here. Maybe there's something to that, you know? It's possible, right? I mean, like I've said before, I come from the wine industry, and bottle variation is absolutely a thing. Now, that you're dealing with a perishable product and cork, which has its own problems a lot of the time. So, you know, there obviously different storage conditions will affect that. So bottle variation is a real thing. Set variation, unless there's QC issues, should not be much of a thing at all. But I'm not going to say that it doesn't exist, because it could very well exist. So it's possible I got a bad set, but the tuning on this was not appealing to me, nor was the sound quality, execution, like I said, implementation of the drivers, which on paper there should be not a thing wrong with these. Now, you know, I thought it was going to be more of, are they worth $220? And now I think they're down to like 150 when you get them on sale. But the answer is no to any price point for me. Like, these are just a no. Like, I mean, I have $20 and $30 sets that I enjoy listening to more than these. Ouch. Sorry, TRI. I mean, but I'm just going to say, I'm going to tell it like it is, you know. The set was a loaner. It was from my buddy, who sent it along with the CVJ Badong, which I may squeeze in before surgery, and he sent the CCA Hydro as well. So thank you again to Swarzable. Please check out his Reddit posts on cables. They're pretty cool. I'll link that up in the description. But anyway, so yeah, I don't really have skin in the game in this. I didn't pay for them. I don't have to deal with like a return to AliExpress or Amazon or Hi-Fi Go or anything like that. They're just going back home to my friend. And I'm not sure what he's going to do with them, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be listening to them. Yeah, sad. Sad but true, right? Good old Metallica. Yeah, there's just, I was, you know how long it took me on the TRN Medusa, like 25 minutes and 38 seconds to say how much I didn't like them? Well, we're done. This is just a highly disappointing set in just about every way I could possibly imagine. It does not get a recommend. It doesn't even get a flyer. Don't take a flyer on it. I hope that TRI hears this review or about this review so they can maybe address the issue, whether it's the implementation, the crossovers, the tuning, maybe even partly the drivers. If they can address something and fix this set, maybe come out with a Mark IV, something like that. I would be interested in trying them again, but at this point, they're a no, an absolute 100% no, and that's not just the pain talking. That's how I feel about them. So anyway, we've moved on. I have begun testing on the EW300, which the review will be up for either tomorrow or Friday at the very latest. And if I feel like I can give it enough time and enough consideration, I'll try to squeeze the CVJ Badong in by Sunday, because my surgery is Monday afternoon. I guess they don't give you a time till the day before, but it did say PM on the appointment. So once that day rolls around, I will be definitely offline for a couple 3 days, but as soon as I'm able to, I'll update you on what's going on there. So for now, that is it. TRI i3 Mark III. Man, I wish this was better, but it's just not. So not recommended, folks. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Be careful, be safe, be nice. Love y'all. Nothing but peace to you, and we will see you